Bak buradan devam edelim. Bir de ben mi kullanıyorum?
Hey, what's with the fancy wheels?
Eddie gave it to us just for this job. Nice, huh? You drive. My head's still pounding from last night. We're going to Greenfield.
Guess you hit the sauce pretty hard too, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. Nothing a bottle of scotch couldn't fix, though. Head over to Greenfield.
All right. So now can you tell me what this is all about?
We're just gonna drive there, pop some guy, and drive away. Should be a piece of cake.
Araba çok tuhaf ya.
Eddie said it's a favor for some family from another city. Unfinished business. He gave me this envelope with all the instructions. Said it's gotta be clean, and it's gotta be done today.
Why the hell doesn't the other family just do it themselves?
Eddie said they've been looking for this guy for a while, and he just found him. They're afraid that if it ain't done right away, the guy's gonna disappear again. Here, here's a picture of him.
What'd this guy do?
Says here he ratted his family out to the feds.
Guy's got it coming. But wait a minute. If he cooperated with the feds, that means he was under protection, right? What if he still is?
Even if he is, we're getting paid a few grand for the job, so it's more than worth the risk.
If you say so.
Hey, we need every penny we can get right now, right? So after we finish this job, we'll split up and look for other work.
All right.
Says here they want us to give him a message before we do it. Here it is.
Okay, got it.
Hey, if you see Eddie later, not a word about yesterday. We was never there. Last chink we saw was delivering egg food young. You get it?
What do you think I am, some kind of retard?
Jury's still out on that one, pal. Just making sure you don't slip up, that's all.
Pursuit of a speeding vehicle. Copy that.
Remember what you gotta say?
Yeah.
All right, here we go then.
Mr. Angelo,
Yes?
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Like I said,
About 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build.
Those guys over there.
shit. Go,
Copy
go!
that.
Let's get the fuck
We
out
got a
of here.
homicide here. Suspect.
Forgot. Eddie paid me in advance, so here's your share. Back me up, Vito. Is that the fucking best you got? Oh, you're in trouble. You're fuck.
Oğlum niye ateş ediyorsun? Biz kaçmaya çalışıyoruz, ateş ediyor amına koyayım.
And we have an update to yesterday's brutal shooting at the Red Dragon restaurant in Chinatown. The owner was found dead in his office, the victim of a gunshot wound to the head. Also uncovered when police finally got into the restaurant
What do you got,
was
an
an
aversion to red
opium den
lights?
hidden underneath the joint. No doubt the reason for the disturbance.
Zaten yanlış yere
I
girmişiz.
knew there was a reason I felt addicted to those egg rolls. For Delta Radio, EDLT.
All right. Good luck getting your half of the money. Come by my place when you're done.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Motion picture star, notable connoisseur Marion Barlow. It's simply the freshest bottled beer you
Bana
find.
nasıl çarptın
From the
ya?
brewery to your local grocer, Master Beer ensures that your beer stays fresh. That's why it's the only beer I drink after a tough day on the set. So take it from me, Marion Barlow. Grab yourself a nice cold Master Beer and enjoy. For beer refreshment and a good time, Master makes all the difference.
Neyse doğru yere gelin. Çok doğru değil ama doğru.
Hey,
Vito! Hey, thanks for coming by. I knew I could count on you.
what for?
Frank's organizing a sit-down with the other bosses, and he took almost all my guys as bodyguards. So I don't have nobody around to handle this here job for me.
Derek, these guys still don't want to work.
What? Why?
Because of that deadbeat you fired.
Hey,
Shit. Well, Vito, that other thing will have to wait. Can you help us out here with this first?
what's happening?
Well, this deadbeat didn't come to work for a whole week, pretending he was sick. Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset, and they're threatening to strike. All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them, and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
All right, I ain't gonna say no to that kind of money.
All right. All you need to do is stand behind me and look tough, right, Steve?
We'll see.
These fucking guys really think who the fuck they are. This ain't the first time I had problems with them, you know.
Know how many of them there is?
3, 4, 10. How the fuck should I know? Does it matter?
Oh, no, it's just, what are we gonna do to them?
All depends on how the labor negotiations go. Just let me do all the talking. I don't need you opening your mouths and proving how stunad yous are. So, what's the problem here, fellas?
We want you to give Big John his job back.
It's me that decides who gets hired and fired around here. And I say he's fired.
All we're asking is for you to hire him back. He's got a family. He needs a job.
I've made my decision.
See, I told ya!
Easy does it, Vinny. We want to do this peacefully.
We bust our asses day in and day out for this fat fuck! And if anything ever happens to us, he'll screw us over just
Lower
like
your
he did
voice
John.
now, young man. I don't want to hear another word about that fucking dead...
Who you calling a deadbeat? A crate fell on the poor guy while he was working. For you. Broke both his damn hands.
Well, that's his fucking problem, not mine. And I suggest you get back to work before somebody else's hands get
You
broken.
goddamn bastard!
You fellas are really starting to piss me off.
There's no need for violence. Please, put it down. We don't want no trouble.
Don't look that way to me. Right now, looks like you got big trouble, don't you? Now, if you all don't want to start looking for new jobs, you'll be back to work in the next 10 minutes. You see, Vito, all they do is bitch and moan.
Vito? You're Scoletta's boy, ain't you? Your dad used to talk about you all the time. You look just like him. But what are you doing working for this bastard? After what he did to your old
Shut
man?
your fucking mouth right now.
Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on, let's go.
Full of shit, huh? That bastard killed your father, Vito.
What?
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Derek?
Hey, stop pointing that gun
Why
at
don't
me.
you ask him how your dad drowned that night?
We seen him take a walk with Steve. And then Steve come back alone. And all wet.
Stop pointing that thing at me.
What the hell happened with my father, Derek?
Hey, you nuts or what? Who are you gonna trust, me or these now unemployed losers? We known each other for a long time, Vito. Think of all
Why
the
were
things...
you all wet, Steve? You dive in and try to save him?
Because he wouldn't stay
Keep
underwater.
your mouth shut! Vito, you swore an oath. I was there. Our loyalty to the family is greater than to our own families.
Tell that to my mother.
Should I kill him?
No, not here. We'll settle things with him later. You disappoint me, Vito. You really do.
I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than disappoint you, Derek.
Your dad.
Not right now. I gotta get that fuck before he runs away.
Time to teach that fat fuck a lesson.
Vinny, where'd you get that?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
I never trusted from the moment I saw it.
Nereye gideceğiz? Arabaya mı bineceğim acaba? Abi olay ne? Hiçbir şey yok burada. Ha, kapı kapandı. Onu sikeyim, tek yedim, ne oluyor lan?
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow
Crazy
me,
fast.
guys.
You shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
You can end up just like your old man. Vito, you think you could just fucking do something like this and walk away? Oh, fuck! Vito, this is the biggest mistake in life.
Allah'ım bana sabır ver ya Rabbi.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
Crazy fast. You shouldn't be doing this. Vito can handle himself.
Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
done with you, I'm gonna feed you to the rats. Like father, like son, I veto. You're gonna die here, Vito, just like your father.
I'd spent my whole life trying not to make the same mistakes my old man did. Good to finally know the truth, though. Derek's death also helped me resolve another problem. Whoa. Looks like I just
Oh, kaç para mı oldu lan?
found
250k
Derek's
para var.
retirement funds.
From here.
What about the cops?
Yeah, they might be a problem, but anyone who saw it will swear we did it in self-defense. You were never here.
All right. Good luck then.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. God help you all.
Dükkanları soy ve Bruski'ye arabaları getir. Bruski kim diye? Şu mu? Ha. Arabaları soy derken burada araba mı var? Direkt öldü.
Central Radio, shaking the dial with that crazy rock and roll style. Empire Central Radio. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
Haritada belirtilen bir dükkan da yok özellikle. Bu işaret niye? Vallahi bir şey anladıysam arabalıyım. Neyse şu arabayı bir parçalayalım bakalım. Dükkanları soy.
Leave!
Found that cigarette smoking may cause pulmonary disease and even lung cancer. Sorry, but hey kid, until I find out how reliable that study is, this fine young man is... Get out of here, Pompacı.
Kurma için yolum param var ya. Acaba şu an boşuna arıyor olamam yani herhalde. Burada öyle diyor mu?
Jets, Connie. I'm hungry. Locations, they've got the city covered. In fact, there's one just
I got more bullets than you do, boy.
Onunu sikeyim. Tek attı shotgunla. Oğlum ben bu arada...
Looks like I just found Derek's retirement funds.
Eyvah, başladığımız yere bak. Oyunun en başından başladık şu an. Şuradan şuraya can mı gitmez? Oğlum zaten param var. Evim diyor. Joe'nun dairesi. Freddy'nin barı. Joe'nun dairesine bir gidelim bakalım ya. Bruno için para topladı da param var zaten. Oğlum nasıl tek atıyorsun ya? Aa. Bir de aim'i yarrak gibi yapmışlar. Şu oyuna bir remake getirin ya.
What about the cops?
Şaşkınım şu an ya.
Dispatch, we are in pursuit of a suspect. 10-4. 10-4. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Roger that.
Çarptı sen eksik çarptı.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Copy that.
This is hand-stitched. Nothing less than you deserve, sir. Get out of here.
No, shoot!
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size. Roger that. We got a homicide here. Suspect is armed.
I can't go there with cops on my
10-4.
tail. Gotta shake the cops. I can't go there with cops on my tail.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size. Roger that. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole!
Don't sweat it, boys and girls. Get a new contraption that can get this, answer your phone, and record the caller's voice, and then allow you to listen to them record a message when you get home. Is that too much or what? The future is now, kids. Hey, guess what? I guess this is I won't have an excuse for not calling Cindy back, who, as you know, is news. I'm rockin' Ricky Fox.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size. Copy that. We got a homicide here. Suspect is armed. Roger that. Officer down! Officer down! Shoot this asshole! Copy that. Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized.
Said smoking could have health-related drawbacks, the cigarette companies are now extolling the virtues of smoking on a regular basis. Jerry Pendergrass, spokesman for the Big Break Tobacco Company, released a statement that said, quote, "The findings in the study are superficial at best. Big Break Tobacco always puts its consumers first, with rigorous testing and health screenings of our products. We even found that regular smoking helps in weight loss through appetite suppression and also helps controlling skittish nerves," end quote. For Empire Bay's news leader, ECLA, I'm Bob Berryman.
Empire Classic Radio Late Night. Classics from dusk till dawn. ECLA.
No more chow mein, yakamena bean sprout. No more lychee, not the wonton soup. No more Louis, bring a bowl of soup. We no more kissing in the yellow coop. I could cry all night in sorrow. I could moan all day in pain. Cause the Chinaman gave the place up. And my life must be the same.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Roger that.
No more chow mein, yakamena
Bir tane polis alırsın yani öyle değil.
No more Louis, bring a bowl of soup. We no more kissing in the yellow coop. There's the fortune teller lady crying in her fortune cakes. Cause the Chinaman gave the place up. Now she shivers and she shakes. If she lives at all, it'll be in vain. Just what is this life if there's no charming? No more chow mein, yakamena bean sprout. No more lychee, not the wonton soup. No more Louis, bring a bowl of soup. We no more kissing in the yellow coop.
Oh, you hit my car!
Ya yok, bunun başka bir yöntemi yok. Burada bana bu parayı getir deyip duruyor.
Suspect is about 6 feet. Copy that. Use of automatic weapons is authorized. Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Copy that.
Gotta shake the cops.
You can't bring a gun in here. Go on, get out.
Fox. Hey kids, if you follow politics, the gap between General Dwight D. Eisenhower and Adlai Stevenson continues to grow. At this
Her dükkana girilmiyor galiba.
General Eisenhower is almost assured of victory.
Ne soysak güzel para veriyor.
Leading Stevenson by getting us an almost 2-to-1 margin in the latest polls. Can you believe it? Now, some experts are saying Eisenhower's massive lead is due to his status as a war hero and also the trusted appearance of his running mate, Richard M. Boy, do I love this guy. I mean, how can you not trust a fella with a middle name like he's destined for great things?
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size. Copy that. Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized.
Bak görev bitti. Yeterince para topladın. Joe'ya git diyor. Yoksa benden 275.000 istiyorlar. Oğlum benim okuma yazmam yanlış yoksa. Oğlum ben bunu 200k zannettim lan. Aynen 27.500 param varmış. Tamam şimdi ayıktım ya. Ben sikeyim polise yakalanmış yani. Aranmamız var zaten.
All units, code green, back to the station.
Gelin alayınızın amına koyacağım ben.
Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons is authorized.
Tamam, ben 200.000 zannettim de 20.000 lira param varmış.
Joe wasn't home. At first I thought he was just running a little late, so I went to grab something to eat.
Aranıyoruz oğlum, nereye gitti diyorsun?
2 hours later, Joe still wasn't home. It was getting dark, and I was getting worried. I had to go look for him. Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the Falcon. Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the Falcon.
Benim de şu kıyafetlerim değişeyim ya. Ne yapıyorsun abicim ya?
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, dark hair, medium build. Copy that.
İçeride adam öldürüyoruz, kıyafet değiştiriyoruz, polis peşimi bırakıyor. Ha, bu araba aranıyor ya. Ben araba değişiyoruz.
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the yellow man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe was with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground. Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground.
Burası YouTube için bölüm sonu olsun.